Let's kick things off with a bang, literally. Die Hard with a Vengeance opens with an explosion in New York City, and from that first moment, the movie doesn't slow down. This third installment throws John McClane into one of the most unpredictable cat-and-mouse games ever put on screen, but this time with a partner who doesn't even want to be there. It's been 30 years since this sequel hit theaters, but it still feels sharp, fast, and full of edge. Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson bring intensity, humor, and urgency to every scene, while Jeremy Irons delivers one of the smartest villains in the franchise. What makes this one stand out? It's bigger, bolder, and somehow even more personal. Stick around. I'll break down what makes Die Hard with a Vengeance a standout sequel, how it ties back to the original, and why it might be the most underappreciated action movie of the 90s. When a bomb goes off in Midtown Manhattan, a man calling himself Simon contacts the NYPD and starts issuing threats and riddles. His demand is clear. Bring in Lieutenant John McClane. No backup, no negotiation, just McClane. It's not long before McClane is forced to team up with a total stranger, Zeus Carver, a shop owner from Harlem, who gets pulled into the chaos by doing the right thing at the worst possible time. Together, they're thrown into a series of timed challenges across the city. Solve the puzzles, or people die. But as the pieces come together, it becomes clear that Simon isn't just playing games. He's out for something much bigger and much more personal. Let's talk about what makes this film so effective, even 30 years later. First, the chemistry. Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson are electric together. Their rhythm, their timing, the way they clash and then begin to trust, it all feels natural. Nothing about their relationship is forced. McClane is tired, cynical, and stubborn. Zeus is sharp, no nonsense, and furious to be involved. Watching them navigate each other is half the fun. That dynamic? It wasn't even supposed to exist. The original script was written as a standalone thriller called Simon Says. It was pitched to studios as a possible Lethal Weapon 4. Zeus was originally written as a woman, but when the producers decided to adapt it into a Die Hard sequel, everything clicked into place. Now let's talk Jeremy Irons. As Simon, he brings calm menace and sharp precision. He never shouts. He doesn't need to. Every word feels calculated. And yes, he's connected to a certain villain from the original Die Hard, but I'll let the film reveal that on its own. Just know that Irons brings brains and style to the chaos. And it's not just the acting. The direction is top tier. John McTiernan returns after directing the first Die Hard, and you can tell he knows this world. He knows how to build tension, stage action, and give each moment room to breathe. The action scenes feel real. Practical effects dominate. The subway crash is shot using full-size train cars. The truck chases are all done practically. Even the few moments of CGI hold up because they're used to support the physical action, not replace it. Also, the film doesn't stay in one place. It takes us across New York, from Harlem to Wall Street to hidden tunnels under the city. Each location adds a different kind of tension, keeping things fresh from scene to scene. And while the challenges Simon sets might seem wild, they never feel like filler. Each riddle, each threat pushes the story forward and reveals more about the characters. Now let's get into what's under the surface. At its core, this is a film about consequences. McClane isn't a hero walking tall. He's broken. He's estranged from his wife. He's suspended from duty. And when we meet him, he's not ready for a fight. He's barely standing. But Simon's game forces him to show up anyway. There's something powerful about seeing a character who's already been through hell and watching him get dragged back into the fire again. McClane doesn't want to save the day. He just can't help it. It's instinct. Zeus is equally compelling. He's a man trying to protect his own corner of the world, his family, his neighborhood. He doesn't trust the system. He doesn't want to play along. But when lives are on the line, he chooses action over safety. That shift, watching him step into this dangerous world, is just as satisfying as McClane's return. There's also a strong sense of place here. This movie feels like New York, loud, crowded, fast. It's not just a backdrop, it's a character. The way people talk, the way they move, the way the streets react to every explosion or siren, it gives the film a texture you can feel. And underneath all the riddles and gunfire, there's a quiet commentary on trust. McClane and Zeus come from different worlds. They don't like each other, but they have to rely on each other fast. That tension and eventual respect is earned, not rushed. So, is Die Hard with a Vengeance still worth watching in 2025? Without question, yes. This is one of the smartest sequels in any action franchise. It takes a bold swing with its story, introduces a strong new character in Zeus, and gives us a villain who doesn't just want chaos, he wants revenge, and he has the brains to get it. It's fast-paced but never rushed, explosive but grounded. And even 30 years later, it stands out for how well it blends intelligence with intensity. What makes it special isn't just the stunts or the spectacle, it's the dynamic between McClane and Zeus. It's the city that feels alive. It's the confidence of the storytelling, even when it gets a little wild. This isn't just a must-watch for die-hard fans. It's essential for anyone who loves sharp, high-stakes action that respects its audience. And let's be honest, the aspirin clue near the end is one of the most satisfying final moments in any action movie. Small detail, big payoff. That's this film in a nutshell. That's it for today's review of Die Hard with a Vengeance, 30 years later and still going strong. Is this your favorite Die Hard sequel, or do you think the original still holds the crown? Let me know in the comments. And if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a review. Until next time, stay sharp, stay bold, and always stay rated.